My first question is, what does it mean to get ahead? What does it mean to get ahead for you? And what does it mean to have a good life?
There's so many people that don't have that or plan to but don't have that yet. I feel like for me to get ahead in life is to be able to take your family, your community with you ahead. So like for me, it's also like having to live somewhere, having like a good future, not worrying about things that we shouldn't have to worry about. It's just like basic needs and things like that. Because you see so many people worrying about that, and it's like you shouldn't have to because it's like something you should already have. So for me, getting ahead in life is being able to not worry, like get to a point where you don't have to worry about those needs. Being able to relieve like your family as well from those like that worry of needs.
Does anybody have any thoughts they want to expand on like deportation, immigration? Like, what are your fears? What are your hopes when it comes to the future of what this looks like?
It's honestly kind of hard to wrap your mind around for a multitude of reasons, because when you're first thinking about it, it's like, it's just them getting rid of a whole community of people. And I've heard so many negative things about it, like they're saying they're getting rid of illegals. But me and my peers recently watched a video where Trump stated he was trying to get rid of illegals, but he has around 30 felonies. So I find it so confusing, and I've also noticed that a lot of white immigrants who come from like European countries, they're not being deported. It's mainly Black and brown communities who are being targeted and labeled aliens and illegals.
I think it's kind of crazy how that Trump wants to, like, they want to deport people that come from, like, immigrants and stuff. But it's pretty crazy how, like, we're one of the biggest countries where people immigrate to from other countries. But it doesn't make sense how we're kicking them out of our country if we're, like, supposed to be the country of the land of the free and opportunity. People come here for opportunities, and yet they're getting kicked out for being they came here illegally. It kind of doesn't make sense that Trump, he committed multiple crimes, and yet he was able to become president again. But people who came here to start a new life because somehow in their past and stuff, how something wasn't right and they wanted to make a change for their family, now they're getting kicked out and going back to like where they came from at first.
How do you picture yourself like taking care of your own mental health as young people and making sure other people are good too?
I picture myself like, taking an hour-long shower, or like taking myself out to eat, like, doing my nails, probably like trying out face masks, and then also like, trying out hairstyles, seeing what, I like, probably what would fit my style, looking for like cute clothes that I'm probably not gonna wear, but I'll have. And then I'd probably like, check on my friends, every once in a while, make sure they're doing all right, buy them stuff here and there,
I don't like isolating myself a lot like some people. I like being with my friends. I like being around the people I care about the most, like around my cousins or my family, and that's how I like take care of my own mental health. And also by being with my friends, I hope I make them happier by just being with them and doing stuff we enjoy the most, like either like going to the park, skating, or soccer or movies.
I want to hear from you all. What gives you hope?
Seeing that a lot of people my age or around that feel how I feel and are willing to like step up to talk about it gives me hope.
I want to do something for my parents that can make them proud and stuff, like to bring them to a whole new fourth, like bring them somewhere else, bring them joy and stuff, to remind them like, oh yeah, my kids, they're they're my future, they're my pride and stuff. And as for education, my education is my hope. Like it brings me to like not joy and stuff, but it brings me somewhere where I could be the better person of myself. Like I want to be a meteorologist, so my education is like one of my highest things, and going to get into a good college, having my grades up, that seems like a pretty good thing, like one of my high hopes and stuff.